What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Supreme Tech. In this video today, we're going to unbox the Roku Streaming Stick Plus. There's a ton of different Rokus that you can choose from. In this video, we're just basically going to do the unboxing. We're going to show you a little bit how to set it up. And then after that, I'm going to hop on the computer and we're going to show you the price point of all these and compare it to a couple other different Rokus that you can get. Also maybe compare it to a couple Fire Sticks. So if you're in the market, you don't know, get a Roku Fire Stick. I'm going to basically break it down so you know exactly the difference of what you're buying. So if you're looking for 4K, you need to get a certain device. If you're looking for voice remote, you got to get a certain device. If you're looking to control the volume from the remote, you're going to need a different device, okay? So I'm going to break all that down for you in this video. I'm also going to make another video show you how to set it up once you get it plugged into your TV. So be looking in the cue cards or in the description below. Probably put some links for you to check that video out. Before we get into it though, if you're new to Supreme Tech, feel free to subscribe, smash that like button. Also turn on them post notifications so you know whenever I come out with a brand new video. I also have my Amazon storefront link in the description below. It's got all types of different electronics. With all that said, let's get right into unboxing the Roku Streaming Stick Plus. Alright everybody, so we're going to unbox this. If you got this specific one and it looks a little bit different than how I got it, don't worry about that because I already took it out the box to try it out and all that. So it might look a little bit different when you take it out than compared to when I'm taking it out right now. But when you take it out, it's going to have a plastic holder. You're going to have all your stuff in here. You're also going to have another thing that looks like this with the actual Roku stick in it. Let's put that down. And last but not least, you're going to have some paperwork and directions how to use it. And they also give you a little sticker here. If you want to use that, you can. I don't. But that's everything that's in the box, okay? I'm also going to have different angles of this. So you can see like an overhead view of everything that I'm looking at. I'm just going to patch them in throughout the video. So first thing, you're going to have your HDMI cord, okay? Looks like that. You're going to have the power adapter, okay? You're going to have your remote with volume and power button, which is awesome if you're looking for volume and power. Definitely Roku is one of the best ways to go. After that, we got our extender. Then once you got your Roku stick, what you do is you take your extender, plug this in to the top. Plugs right in there. Plug that in. Okay. Then we got it looking like this. After that, take this part of the HDMI and you plug it in to this, right? So this is what the whole device looks like. You see here, we got the USB. This is going to plug in to your power adapter. Plug that in, okay? And you got your power adapter connected to the long HDMI. Then you got that connected to the extender. This is the extender, and that plugs in right to the Roku. Comment down below if you have any problems. If I can help you, I'll shoot you back a comment. But this is basically everything, okay? You got everything connected here. And then your remote, obviously. Now let's go over the remote a little bit. This one specifically has a Sling, Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus button. I don't use Sling, but I use all the other three. So this remote is awesome. Another thing, you got your volume on the side. You got volume up and down, and then you got mute button. So that's awesome when you're streaming. That's one of the biggest things that I hate with my Fire Stick, is that I can't control the volume. And I also got another TV in my house that the volume doesn't work, so it's super loud. And I'm thinking about moving my Fire Stick in there because this will control your volume. With all that said, guys, let's hop onto the computer, and I'm going to break down the comparison between a couple other Roku devices, break down the price point, break down which device is best for you, and which questions you're going to want to ask yourself before you go and buy one. So let's hop on there, and I'll get back to you in a second. Alright guys, so first thing, I'm just showing you the price difference on Amazon. Right now, the Roku Streaming Stick Plus is going to be $47, around $50. I've seen a couple different prices. They got one for $42 right here, but I think this is refurbished. Yeah, it's renewed, so that, I mean, it's used, but usually the used stuff is pretty good on Amazon, so it's up to you. But you can see the price difference here. We got a Roku Premiere for $30, the Streaming Stick for $48, the Roku Express for $25, the Roku Ultra for $150. This is actually a pretty high price point for a streaming device, but there is a lot of different extras that you get with the Roku Ultra. But we're concentrating on the Roku Streaming Stick today. I'm going to come over here to Roku.com, and where you can compare different streaming players. We got our Roku Streaming Stick. Let's pick another one around the same price point. So let's do Premiere. This is about $35, so $15 less. And let's look at the specs. So picture quality, got 4K HDR, got 1080p HD. Same for both of them. You got the most popular streaming channels, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. You got access to 100 plus live TV channels for Roku channel. The wireless connectivity for this streaming stick is long range, so that's the difference between the Premiere. The Premiere's standard wireless connectivity, and the streaming stick's long range, so that's good. Another difference, you got the voice remote with the TV controls. Like I said, for some people, that's the biggest box to check when they're looking for a device, if it has TV controls. You connect to TV via HDMI, works with Alexa and Google Assistant. You got a quad-core processor. You got 1080p and 4K, we already said that. High dynamic range, support 3, so that's good. And it's got the long range wireless. Let's see the audio. You got night mode, Dolby Audio. The remote, you got preset channel shortcuts and the voice remote with the TV power and volume. It doesn't have a headphone jack. The operating system, it's all, up to date, good to go. And it does have the mobile app for Roku. Overall, it's a very solid streaming player. Like I said, when you're shopping for something like this, what are the main questions you're going to want to answer? You're going to want to know, is it 4K compatible? So if you got a 4K TV, will it actually display 4K? If that's important to you, it's a big check mark you got to make sure to check. Then obviously the remote, the TV volume. And another thing that not a lot of people think about is the internet browser, okay? Comment down below if I'm wrong about this, but from what I've seen, Roku does not have an actual internet browser. How I found how to actually display the internet on it, I had to use my iPad and do AirDrop, and it displayed what was on my tablet. Like a Fire Stick, you got Silk browser, which is awesome. Roku doesn't have that, as far as I know. Like I said, comment below if I'm wrong, but I couldn't find it to save my life, right? I was trying to get an internet browser, download one, maybe Google Chrome or even Silk browser if it was possible, but you just can't do it. So if you got like an iPad or another tablet that's got AirDrop, you can actually AirDrop it and you'll be straight, even on your iPhone. But that's a little complicated, and it's not too hard to do, but it's way more steps than an actual Fire Stick, where you're doing just going to Silk browser and you're done with it. So that's another thing to think about when you're buying these. If you might not want to go Roku at all, you might just go Fire Stick. Myself, I have both, obviously, because I make videos about them. I enjoy the Roku, but anything except internet, Roku's amazing. Same as the Fire Stick. You also got 4K on this specific device, which is awesome. $50, can't go wrong. So if you're in the market, honestly, come to Roku.com. Look at these different streaming players. Just Google compare Roku players, and it'll bring you here. You can click whichever ones you're thinking about buying, and it'll compare it. So with all that said, I think I'm going to close this video out, guys. So again, if you're new to Supreme Tech, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button. Really helps us out here at the channel. And check out my links in the description below. If you're looking to buy this specific device and you enjoy it, I got a link for that down there. Also got a ton of other electronics. Just browse, take a look at it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one.